Hey, what up guys? Hope you're all doing well. It's cold here in Auckland, New Zealand. It's winter now, so tonight people have been asking me how do I make my Rewena bread. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it, and I put all the ingredients, directions in the description below. So firstly, you have to have some flour. I use high grade flour. It's good for making bread and cakes. Okay. Then you have dry yeast, instant dry yeast, the instant one. Okay. What else? Sugar. So any white sugar. So that's mainly the ingredients. Okay. So I'll show you how to put it all together. Okay guys, so I'm using this measure here. So what I do is I'm going to do 2 of these bread tins. So it's 4 cups for each, 4 cups of flour for each bread tin. So this is how I do it. I haven't done it for a while, so I used to do it for the flea market, but because it's time consuming and been busy, so busy with other stuff, so 2 cups is, so I need, so this takes 2 cups, so I need 8 cups, 4 cups each. One. So 8 cups, but this takes 2 cups. This measurement, glass measurement here. Okay, 2. It's nearly most of the this packet, because this packet's only it's best to get the 5 kilo one. This one's only 1.5, so it can only just make 3. Well, last one. So this one will make around about 2 bread, which is enough. Okay, 4 cups of 4 of those. See, 2 cups, 4 of those, which equals 8. Always like to keep my kitchen clean, tidy. Got my wooden spoon here. Okay, so what I'll do is always put the sachets in. I only put 2, so 1 for each. You could actually put 1, but I usually try and put 2. See, you know, to make it a little bit bigger. Rise. So I put 2. 1, 2. So 2 of these. Get a scissors. And don't forget, it's the instant dry yeast. Okay. So only 2 sachets. Okay. So what you do is you stir that around. Stir it around before you add the sugar. So you add the yeast first. Okay, so for this bowl, because I'm going to put our dough in there, so I'll put a little bit of olive oil in there. Okay. So just put a little bit in. So that'll be enough. So it doesn't stick. It's actually quite easy to make. I didn't know how to make Rewena bread 8 months ago. But then I learnt off my brother. And he learnt off this old Māori lady. So and it's not it's not really hard, really. Okay. So got the sugar. So what I do is I put 1 cup. So 1 cup there. Okay. 1 cup. Exactly 1 cup. So you put that in there. Stir that around. Like so. Okay, so the oil's in there. And what I'll do is, we'll come back and I'll show you how to mix it. Hey guys, we're back to putting the water in. So it has to be lukewarm water. Because what I do is I know the temperature. So lukewarm water. It's too hot. So you can the yeast. So you can start the yeast. So what you do is put that in, stir around. Like so. So you go in the middle and the sides. See how it's all coming in? It's pretty easy. Don't be scared. You know, it's only bread. Yeah, it's good to have a go a few times. It took me a while to get it done perfect, but you know, okay. Some more. So I'm making some bread for my mate tomorrow for his mum. He's over from Vietnam. So I thought his mum likes my Rēwena bread. So I thought I'll make some for her. See how that is? See how it is? See how it's like that? See how it's all just sticking? You take all the rest. Then what you do is, here's a trick. You don't put flour on your hands, you don't put flour on your hands. I use water. Okay? See? And I only use one hand. Sometimes two, but see? And you only lightly knead it. You don't need to knead it. Knead it hard out. Just lightly knead it. Okay? Like that. Just lightly. Just get it in. And if it gets sticky, put your hand again. See? Easy. Easy peasy. See? Don't knead it too much. Okay. Don't need to go and you get that like a ball. Okay. Get your and then plonk it down like that. Okay, and that's it. Then you wait for it to rise. Wash your hands. See, I haven't got much flour on my hands. That's the trick. Because this bread, you only need to lightly. Just lightly do it. Lightly knead it. You don't need to go hard out. You know, be gentle as a lamb. This guy. Okay. So that will rise. It should come up here. And then what I do is get some glad wrap. It should rise about an hour, take an hour. Then what you do is you punch it down. But I'll show you the next stage. So like that. So that will rise. Could take a half an hour, could take an hour, but as long as it rises, that's why I got a see-through bowl. But it should rise up. And I'll show you what I do next after that. So it could be a half an hour, an hour. The longer you proof it, it's called proofing. So the longer you proof it, the better. So make it, yeah, if it comes up to about here, and I punch it down. Won't take long. Depends on the room temperature too. Okay. Making some Rewena bread. Waiting for it to proof. It's going to come up to about here. Let it wait till it comes up to about there, rises. And then, yeah. And I put it into these tins and then proof it again. Okay, welcome back guys. So as you can see, this has proofed. That's the first proof. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half, put 1.5 separate it, put one half in there, another half in there. Okay, and then we're going to proof it again. So that's the key to getting good Rēwena bread. Okay, so first you've got to wet your hands again. I want to get it all sticky. Okay, get a knife. Some people use a dough cutter, the bakers, but I haven't got one of those plastic dough cutters, so okay. So cut that in half. See how all that, nice. You can smell it too, smell the yeast. So cut that out. This is the sticky part. Put that in there. Alright. Like that. Oh. Gotta mash it down a bit. Mash the ear up. Sorry, I forgot. And then so I've greased it with butter. So that should. And then wash my hands. So they will come up. They will proof again. So what I do is, instead of putting black grab up over it, I just put a towel over it, tea towel. Okay. Then once they come up, then we'll preheat the oven. So I'll preheat it for 10 minutes. Heat up the oven, about 180 degrees Celsius. Yeah, and then we put them in, and then, so I'll show you the next step when I put them in the oven. Hey guys, welcome back. So you see this is the second proof. So it's gone, it's risen. So it's all ready to be put into the oven. I preheat the oven for 10 minutes and 180 Celsius. Now I'm going to put them in the oven and for about 40 minutes until they start browning. And yeah, I'll show you the end results when I pull them out of the oven. Okay. Okay guys, so I've just moved this out of the, I just pulled it out of the oven. See how it's all nice and, okay, so now what I do is I butter it. I put butter on there so it gives it that nice glazed coating, and I've also put it on the cake rack so the air can flow and cool it down. So add put some more butter on there. And about the oven, depends on your oven. So it's around about 160 to 180, but just keep an eye on it. But you'll soon know once once you start making a lot of bread, because All other ovens are different, you know. Okay, so you let that rest. So I put the butter on straight away after I pull it out of the oven. Man, you can smell it's like a bakery. Smell the fresh bread. Nothing like fresh bread. So this bread is good for toast. And that's how you do it, guys. Easy peasy. Anybody can do it. Don't be scared. Have a try. I'll put the ingredients down in the description. And yeah. So that's how you make Rewena bread. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Bye for now.